Time Out with Michael and Tony. Today's episode, let's ask the kids. All right, here we go. Time Out with Michael and Tony.
Hi.
Oh, no. We have to have a different one, huh? Because you're not here.
I know, it's weird. Just yell out the hello.
Yes, correct. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us on Time Out with Michael and Tony. Whether you listen morning, noon, or night, we sure do appreciate it. We have a fun episode planned tonight. We have decided to bring in our kids and Tony's kids, and we're going to ask them some questions and see what they respond with. We thought it would be great. They're all going to be famous, and that's what they wanted, right? Absolutely. So let's go around the room. We'll introduce everybody. For those of you listening on the podcast, we have several guests in our studio today and inside of Tony's home studio where he's doing his broadcast during this wonderful stuff. So let's start over here. And who are you?
My name is Riker.
All right. And you are?
I'm Brooks.
Okay. I'm Michael. Nice to meet you. And this is?
Sophia.
Yeah. Awesome. I'm so excited. And over there, who do we have, Tony?
Who are you?
Kiana.
This is Kiana. And who are you?
Kavika.
This is Kavika. My kids.
Who are you?
I am Tony.
Yes. The beautiful, wonderful beard. I'm working on mine. It's coming back.
Gotta
It's
get
gonna
that
come
back,
back.
man.
I know.
Sunshine's coming, so it'll help.
Yes. Yes. Let's take a minute to thank our main sponsor. We could not do the show without them. Aspen Cinemas. I just can't say enough about these guys. They have made it possible to make our show continue and move on. And it's just so awesome that they continue to do this while we're experiencing all this fun social distancing and coronavirus stuff. But, you know, here's their website. It is really easy to go to. AspenCinemas.com in Evanston, Wyoming. You can go see all of their stuff. Free popcorn. You can sign up for a weekly email newsletter. They have a drive-in. Obviously, we cannot go into the movie theaters right now and see movies that way. So they decided, you know what better way to continue to watch movies and get out of your house, but still practice the social distancing. You can come here to the drive-in and you just click right there for the tickets. And this week they are showing How to Train Your Dragon and Back to the Future. So tickets are still, and I mean, they knocked them down from 25 and 20 to 15 straight across the board. That's probably as many people as you can pack in your car, but I wouldn't suggest that. But you can go see How to Train Your Dragon on Thursday, Friday, and then Back to the Future is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The times that you can go watch those is 8:30 and 10:45. And then on Saturday and Sunday, they're just going to do Back to the Future at 9 p.m. So you do have a late show on Friday, but the Saturday and Sunday is just the 9 p.m. It's kind of hard to stay up that late, but that's kind of why they're doing that different kind of time for that. You can also go get concessions while you're there, and you can get concessions when you're not there. If you'd like to just order some theater popcorn and get that to take to your house so you can watch movies in your own home. Like they released Onward early. They released Trolls World Tour. A lot of fun. You can go get concessions. You just click on the concessions thing. You can go to the combos there. They have tons of combos. Oh, look, Pepsi. Amazing. I like that. Don't you guys?
Yes.
Yeah, Pepsi. It's a choice of this generation now and always the generations. You can do hot foods, chicken, fries, corn dogs, mozzarella sticks, pretzels, my favorite mini Oreo Cheerios. That's what Riker used to call them, but they are actually churros. So there's a lot of things you can do there. Go to aspencinemas.com and support those if you guys want to go check out a movie. It's really fun. We enjoyed it. You guys have all enjoyed it, haven't you?
Yep.
Yep.
Tony, have you guys been able to go to the drive-in yet?
Not yet. We should though. We should make the time and go.
It's a lot of fun. Tony, you guys got the drive-up popcorn and goods that you could go up and get the concessions and then take to your home. How was that? Did that work out really good?
That was awesome. We had a family movie night at our house. We thought it'd be a good idea to go down to Aspen and get a bunch of concessions, and we did. We posted a picture online. It was just a good time. Wait wasn't very long at all, minutes, and yeah, they were quick. I was home. I spilled one of the boxes of popcorn in the car, but yeah, it was good.
It's good. Yeah. So let's go out and support those local businesses if we can, help them out. Of course, there's lots of people out there that, want to support the local businesses, and this is the way you can. So totally awesome. So here we go. I don't see anybody commenting, so I don't know if anybody's on. All this streaming, everybody's streaming and doing all these things. It has really taken a toll on everybody that wants to stream and do that kind of stuff. So
I'm sorry. I'm on the Facebook stream right now. We just had 9 people on. So we had 9 people at this moment.
Okay. All right, cool. Oh, there we go. So Sally said hello. So it is working. Thank you, Sally, for testing that out on the live stream. We appreciate that.
Thanks, Mom.
All right. So today's episode, whenever you're listening, is going to be Let's Ask the Kids. So we came up with a bunch of random questions to ask the kids and just kind of involve them what we do here on the podcast, and super, super excited to get this going. They have been nervous all day. I can tell you we did makeup tests, we did hair tests, we did clothing tests, wardrobe tests. It was a painful afternoon. No, I'm just kidding. It was actually pretty smooth. Oh, wait a minute. How many clothes did you go through there?
No, there was like an hour beforehand. She was like, I got to do my hair. I just got told to shut up. I have to be quiet. I'm embarrassing her.
That's good, though. That's good. Okay, so let's get this started. Tony, you're going to ask the first question. We'll let Kiana and Kavika answer the questions, and then we'll move to Riker, Brooks, and Sophia. Okay. And we'll just go that way. Then I'll ask a question, and we'll go Sophia, Brooks, Riker, Kavika, Kiana. Sound good? Okay, Sounds so good. Everybody knows their roles. Wonderful.
Yeah. All right.
I'm excited.
So the first question. So it'll be for me first, and then for you, Michael, when your kids answer.
Okay.
So the first question is, Kiana, in as much detail as you can possibly give, what do I do for a job?
Work on computers all day.
I work on computers all day. Anything else?
We never spent time with us.
Oh.
Wow.
Kavika.
Whoa.
Kavika, in as much detail as you can, what do I do for a job?
You provide us money.
Boom. Ding, ding.
Is that the winning answer?
Sure.
Perfect. So Tony's question is, in as much detail, what does he do for a job? Kiana said, work on computers and not spend time with them. Kavika says, provide us money. I like it. Okay, so the question, we're going to roll the question to you, Riker. In as much detail as you can say, what do I do for a job?
In the morning you leave to your Pepsi warehouse, and then you come back, and then you go back to your Pepsi warehouse and for like a few more hours, an hour or two, and then you come back, and then we might watch a movie.
Okay, there you go. Brooks, in as much detail, what do I do for a job?
Work around the city for Pepsi and go around ordering for restaurants.
Okay.
Not really.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sophia.
You work for Pepsi and Bud Light, and I guess you deliver soda and beer.
Okay. Those are pretty good answers. What do you think, Tony? Tony, what do you do for a job?
I'm a software engineer. So I write code and I work long hours and sit behind a computer most of the day.
Is that boring? Is that fun? Is that something that you enjoy?
Oh yeah, I enjoy my job. I've always even when I was a kid, I really liked puzzles and stuff like that. And so it was just kind of a natural thing, in my teens and in my early 20s, when I started looking at tech and programming and all these things. There's hectic times and there's really my schedule gets really crazy, but I enjoy my job and it's good. It's
nice.
fun. You've been at your job for a long time, haven't you?
Long time. If you I work for Western Wyoming Beverages, and I'm the pre-salesman for Pepsi and Budweiser in Evanston, Wyoming. I first started about 15 years ago. I started with the company and worked for them for about 2.5, 3 years. And then I left and pursued other ventures and came back because I loved it so much. I missed it so much. And came back and started at the bottom, worked my way back up to being a pre-salesman here. And so basically what I do is I go around to all the restaurants, the bars, the convenience stores, and everything else in between, the vending machines, and pre-sell Pepsi products and Budweiser products, and everything in between. We also have smaller breweries. We have things that are not affiliated necessarily with Budweiser, like Melvin Brewing, which is in Alpine, Wyoming. And for those of you that don't know that demographic, by Jackson Hole, Wyoming would be the best way to put that. They are not necessarily affiliated with Anheuser-Busch, but we do sell them under our house. Same with there's certain Pepsi products like Bang energy drink is not a affiliate with Pepsi, and we do sell those in our house. So that's kind of what I do. I make sure we get the new product out to the customers. We make sure that these stores are taken care of, and not one store is the same. So I enjoy it. I love the sell. I love going in there and trying to put something new in there, making sure that they're different than somebody else. I don't want everybody to be the same. There's got to be a unique way why they go in there. Now, some of that is out of my control because they're national accounts, but our mom and pop shops, they're the fun ones to go out there and do, because you can really put your spin on it and make it just work really a ton. And there's a lot of other things in between that I do as well. I do deliver when I need to, go through the stores, merchandise those, fill the shelves. Like Riker says, I come home and then I go back and, come let the dogs out. With this stay-at-home stuff, make sure that they're on task with school. So just trying to make it all work. So it's been fun. So great. That's a great question. That was a good question, Tony. Okay. So let's start with Sophia. What do you know how to do that you can teach to others?
I think cooking or maybe drawing.
I like that. She's an amazing drawer. Did I say that right? Drawer? Drawer. What about you? What do you know how to do that you can teach to others?
Probably the most thing that I like to do is probably try to teach basketball lessons.
Okay. Riker, what do you know how to do that you can teach to others?
Counting to 10.
Counting to 10. Okay. There's people that need to know how to do that, I guess. All right. Okay.
Okay. So Kavika, that question, what can you do that you could teach to others?
Probably sketch.
Sketch. Yes. He's an artiste like his mother. Kiana, what about you? What do you know how to do that you can teach to other people? Talk loud.
Make pancakes and color.
Make pancakes and color. She actually makes really good pancakes. They're good.
Nice. When this is all over, I need you to cook me pancakes, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Next question. If you had to pick one superpower, what superpower, Kiana, would you have?
Invisibility.
Just one.
Okay.
Invisibility? Is that yours?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Vika, superpower. What would you take?
Teleportation.
Why?
Because I can be anywhere at
Okay.
any time. And I don't even have to ask. I can just go there.
Yeah. Okay.
Riker, if you could have a superpower, what would it be?
I know what I want. I'm just trying to think how to word it. To end all major viruses.
Oh, okay. I like it. Especially now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Brooks, what about you?
I would probably choose super speed.
Super speed, like Dash from The Incredibles.
That's your character.
That is his character. He is pretty quick. Sophia?
I'd probably breathe underwater.
Ooh, see, that's good. You like marine life, so that fits you. Perfect. I like it. Good powers. Invisibility. What did Kavika say? Teleportation. Oh man, I could teleport anywhere. I like that. Okay, Sophia, if you could create a new planet, what would you name it and what would it be like?
I don't know about the name, but it would probably be like like more nature than cities and everything. I don't know about the name.
Okay, perfect. We'll come back to you on the name. Think about that. Brooks, if you could create a planet, what would it be like and what would you name it?
Like Sophia, I don't really know about the name, but probably what it would be like would be kind of, I don't really know. Probably like no nature, and it's just like a planet, no people, no cities, just nature, trees, and everything.
Nature, trees, and everything. Okay, we'll come back to the name. That's throwing them off. Riker,
I, for one, like none of the rest of them, I have a name.
okay.
Cyril.
Cyril, okay, is his planet name. And what's planet Cyril going to look like?
Like all futury, like kind of maybe like Cybertron would.
Oh, I like it. Like the Transformer Cybertron. I dig it.
But instead of just giant robots, it would be humans
Okay,
with some giant robots.
I like it. Okay, over there.
Okay. So it was if they had to design a planet, what would it be?
Plant.
Yes. Okay, so the question is, if you could create a new planet, what would you name it and what would it be like?
Okay. Kiana, if you could create a new planet, what would you name it and what would it be like?
I don't know the name, but it would have no sickness and no viruses.
So a healthy world?
Yes.
Okay. Vika boy, talk loud.
Everything would be hovering technology. I don't really know what the name would be.
He'd be dual sharing Riker's world.
There you go. There you go.
Only
Did
I
you guys
have a name?
did you figure out you have a name?
Only I have a name.
Did you figure a name?
No, not yet.
Sophia?
Mhm.
No? Did you guys figure a name yet? Okay, Kiana's got a name.
The virus taker.
Virus
The
taker.
taker. I like it.
There you go.
Like if
So I'm looking in the comment feed here, and I'm gonna use Chris Eschbau's question here. I'll go with Kavika this time. Kavika, what's the best and worst thing about having to stay home during this pandemic? Because we're actually at home. We've been kind of quarantined up for a while. So, Vika, what's the best thing about being stuck in the house, and what's the worst thing?
I'm not really stuck in the house. I can go outside.
Okay, true.
So that's one thing.
Okay, so what's the best thing about the quarantine so far?
Me going outside.
He's still pretty free. What's the worst? What's the worst thing? We'll come back to you, Kiana. What's the best thing about the quarantine? Us being in the house, like mommy and daddy working from home, everyone chilling. Stop pulling that. She doesn't know. Is there a
Going outside.
going out? Okay, best thing is going outside playing. My kids are still pretty like not in the house. Like they're just kind of like roaming around the front yard, backyard.
Yeah.
First thing is that I can't go in the backyard unless you're out there. I haven't. Idea
That's
what the
true.
worst thing.
That's true. So,
Okay. Sophia, what's the best and worst thing about staying at home?
Best thing that I can do online school, like on my bed. Yes. And worst thing, not seeing my friends.
Yes. Yes. Brooks, best and worst thing.
The best thing is like everyone else said, like hanging out outside, and the worst thing is not being able to hang out with my friends.
Yeah. Riker?
Best thing, 10 out of 10 lunches. And second thing, not very much recess because most of the time I have to do first I have to do my math thing, then after that I have to go to my exit ticket and hurry that done. Then I have to go to my CKOA class, aka reading class.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have to do that exit ticket, and then I have to do a lot of stuff. So most of the time I'm just doing schoolwork.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
That's
much
it.
recess.
That's it. Hey, so Holly put on the live stream, kids are doing so awesome. There you go. And how old are you? So Holly, we don't really do ages on here. Kind of one of those restrictions that we talk about. We can talk about the grades that they're in. So Riker, what grade are you in? Fourth grade. Brooks, what grade are you in? Seventh, which is middle school here in the United States. They also they used to have like a junior high, but it's there. And Sophia?
I'm a senior.
So she's a senior in high school. Kiana and Kavika, you guys are homeschooled. So, but what grade would you be considered in?
I'm fifth.
Okay.
Yeah. Third and fifth grade. Some areas, like reading, math, they're higher grade, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So
Correct. And so this is kind of easy for you. Well, I shouldn't say it's easy for you guys, but as far as the schooling went, it really didn't change or affect you guys. These kids that are in the school system, it's changed a little bit on how they do things. We're so happy that we're able to continue that school online and thank all those teachers out there for doing everything they can, because this is something new. I mean, how do you change it? But yeah, they're all adapting very well. I think I've seen them do all of their classworks in school, and again, it's a little bit different. You get to sit in your pajamas and eat cereal in your bed and do science, and math. Tony, you could eat Tony, you would love this if you were in school because you could eat salad in your bed while doing math class.
for real,
I know, right?
for real.
Well, we kind of, yeah. You can have breakfast, lunch, and dinner while you're doing work right at the house. So nice questions, nice good stuff. Okay, who's next? Me?
Yeah, you're up.
All right. Let's see. I want to do a good one. Okay, here we go. Because we're all about this. I ask my kids every year, where would you like to go on vacation? We like to spend a family vacation somewhere. So, with that being said, Riker, where would you want to go on vacation if we could leave right now?
It's a decision between Hawaii or Disneyland.
Okay, and your answer is
Space Mountain.
so Disneyland.
Yes.
Okay, Brooks, how about you? If you could go on vacation anywhere and leave right now, where would go?
I would probably do Disneyland and Universal Studios.
Okay, Sophia, if we could go on vacation anywhere right now, where would we go?
I would go to Brazil.
Not Italy.
No.
That's not a vacation, is it?
Yeah, no.
That's great. So I like yours. That's awesome. Brazil would be really fun. That's always a place I've really wanted to visit. You two can continue to be my children because you picked Disneyland. I love that. I have trained them well or raised them well. I feel like, right? All right. Okay. Over to you guys.
Okay, Vika boy, if you could go on vacation anywhere right now, where would you want to go?
Probably Hawaii and Oahu
Yeah, Oahu.
or Maui.
Yeah. Kiana,
I've always wanted to go to Disneyland
Disneyland.
or a Disney cruise ship.
We're
Yeah.
best friends now, even more so than we were.
Join us.
I'm talking to you.
I know, I'm crying.
That's great. Hawaii and Alaska are the only states I have not been to.
Really?
Yep. Been to every other one.
I haven't been to very many.
Tony, if you could go on vacation anywhere in the world right now, leave now, where would you go?
My bedroom. It's been a long 2 weeks, man.
It is. It has been. I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Your go.
All right. So I'm going to ask this one to Kavika first. Kavika, when your mom and I are very old,
Oh, no.
would you let us live with you, or would you try to put us in a home?
Oh no, Mom's staring at me. Oh no.
Answer.
Depends on how old you are.
Depends on how old we are.
And how his money's doing.
Yeah. Kiana.
I know, but
So-
I would let you guys stay in the house.
Oh, wow. That was quick. That was. Okay.
Okay, so Riker, to you, if
Me homestay.
so would you let us stay home with you if we were old?
Stay home with me.
Okay. All right. Brooks, would you put us in a home or would you let us stay with you?
I'll let you guys stay with me.
Okay. Sophia,
What parents?
your parents.
It depends. Like if they need help and I couldn't give it to them, probably I wouldn't have them stay with me.
You'd put them in a home?
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear. I can't wait to hear their answers when they're older. It's
Makes
going to be
sense.
great. Mom, Dad, I would. You're not staying with me. No, I'm just kidding. You could if you needed to. Good if you needed to. I like that. That's a good one. Ooh, that's a good one.
Stop pulling it.
All right, Sophia. If you could live on your own private island, but could only take 5 things, what would they be? 5 things that you could take to a private island, and only 5.
So food, water, someone like friends.
Okay.
A boat so I can go anywhere, like wherever I want, and my phone.
Ah, I knew it. I knew that was coming. Okay, Brooks. Private island. Take 5 things. What would you take?
I'll probably do the exact same thing as Sophia.
Exact same thing. Riker.
I would also do a boat to like drive around and maybe get some fish to catch for dinner.
Yeah.
Have some fish for dinner. Second thing, I would definitely bring family. I would probably bring some books. All the Apple TVs that we have at our house and possibly more.
One more.
Did I say food or water yet?
No.
Infinity water.
I like it.
Infinite water.
Okay, you go, Tony. I got to use the facilities, so I'll let you do a couple questions real quick. All right.
Okay. All right. So, Kiana, if you went to an island, what 5 things would you take with you?
I would take food, water, knife, a gun, and my iPad.
Wow.
Wow, that's
Food, water, knife, and wow.
a
Okay.
backpack.
Yeah. All right, Vika boy, what would you take?
Are these things that we have or that we don't have?
Any 5 things, doesn't matter.
Probably a gun, a knife, food, a friend. That's 5. No, that's 4. That's 5. My mom's pointing at herself, but no. But probably another friend.
All right. Okay, so here's the next question. So next question is, what is one pet peeve?
Oh no.
One pet peeve. Sophia, do you have any siblings?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have 2.
What is one pet peeve that your siblings do that drive you crazy? But keep it appropriate. Okay, Kiana, what is one pet peeve that your brothers do?
Pet peeve.
What is something that your brothers do that annoy you? And keep it clean.
Keep it nice. Embarrassing.
What do you got?
Me and Kamika doing truth or dare. He made me lick a whole entire stick
Of bubbles.
of bubbles.
So if you didn't hear that, Kavika made his sister lick like the stick inside of the bubble thing. They were playing a truth or dare game.
And I made him lick the toilet.
Okay,
Gross.
you guys are weird. Okay, Kavika, what is one annoying thing that your siblings do?
Oh man, this might be hurtful.
No, don't be hurtful.
Embarrass
don't.
me. Oh no. Her moving into my room at night
Mm.
and making noise makes me so mad because she wakes me up in the middle.
So my kids will often wake up in the middle of the night and move into each other's rooms and like talk and mess with stuff and wake everyone up. So yes, I can understand. Okay. Okay. So Riker. So we'll start with Riker and we'll just go around the table. Riker, what is one thing that your brother or Sophia does?
Oh, okay.
Sophia doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is one thing that your brother does that annoys you? Keep it clean.
Beats me in Call of Duty.
Ooh. Ooh. All right. Okay, you're up.
One thing that Riker annoys me with is when he makes like loud sounds and I ask him to stop and he keeps going. It's really annoying.
I understand that. My kids do a copy. They copy each other like nonstop. And then they'll copy me once and I'm like, Lee, you're going to your room. Bye. So
You're probably luckier than him.
so Sophia, so yours is a little different. What is one thing your siblings do, or what is one thing that either one of those boys do that annoys you? That is a pet peeve.
I'd say my siblings. Whenever there's a family moment, they're always talking, and there's no time for others to talk. They're all like big ego, I'd say. Yeah.
I see. They just did what is one thing that your siblings do that's a pet peeve?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
And they answered all good and correctly.
Yep.
Did you agree with it, or were you annoyed?
What do you mean?
Of what I said.
I'm okay with what he said.
Can't hear you.
I'm okay with what he said.
Okay. We'll have to ask your brother and sister later.
Mm-hmm.
What did they say? They were good? Did we lose? Did they freeze?
Yeah, it looks like they
Uh-oh.
froze.
Don't know.
Where'd they go?
One vegetable forever, what would it be?
Oh, we should use that guy's question, Chris's.
Yeah. You never know if it's a boy or a
Oh,
girl.
yeah. It could be.
If you could ban one vegetable forever, what would it be?
Okay, so everybody listening, everybody watching, we lost Tony for a second. We'll get him back on here shortly. So we'll go with a couple questions here for a second. Chris asked, if you could ban one vegetable forever, what would it be? Sophia?
I don't think I have any.
You like them all?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Brooks?
Probably cauliflower.
Cauliflower. Interesting. Riker, if you could ban one vegetable,
Is broccoli a vegetable?
come talking to your mic.
Is broccoli a vegetable?
Yeah.
You know what I want.
Wow, broccoli's delicious.
I think broccoli is delicious, but
It
so is
is.
cauliflower.
I don't like cauliflower though.
You don't like cauliflower?
Not a fan of it.
Ooh.
Wait, oh yeah. Never mind.
All right. So we're going to try to get Tony back on, see if he can get there. He will let us know when he's ready to come back. So give us a few. Chris says he would ban Brussels sprouts. Those of you that are listening, when you're listening to this, talk to your kids about these questions and ask them and see and play along with them. If you're watching the live stream, you can ask them too. And if you are watching the live stream, ask your kids these questions and put them on there and tell us what your kids have said, what they want to respond to these questions. So let's go with a question here. Riker, what is your biggest dream that you wish would come true?
That Minecraft will get all its updates and I can play them.
Okay. Brooks?
I had a dream where once I was on the Warriors with Stephen Curry and playing with him.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking like a dream that was made by our
No, I
head?
mean just like a dream, Brooks's dream is to play in the NBA.
Yeah.
He wants to play there. So, a dream of playing with Stephen Curry and the Warriors would be something he wants to do.
Which
Oh,
probably won't happen. But
Yeah.
I thought you meant like a dream, like when you're asleep.
Oh, no, just, people have dreams, and aspirations
Mm-hmm.
and thoughts. Sophia?
I don't know yet what I want to do for like a job,
Mhm.
but I hope that whatever I want to do, like that, I'll do it.
That you'll do it? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. My biggest dream was just to be a good father. That's what I do. You think I'm a good dad?
Yeah.
You don't
Well, your
have, you don't
dream
have,
is accomplishing.
you don't have to lie.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Everybody's watching and listening.
I'm not lying. I promise.
I was just
I
kidding.
got all my hands up. I'm not lying.
Good deal. Let's see here. Christian's got another good one for us. If you were given $5,000, but you only had 10 minutes to spend it, Where would you spend it, and what would you buy? Sophia?
I don't know about the 10 minutes, but I probably use those monies for like college, coming back here for college.
Okay.
I'd probably use it for lots of basketball shoes.
Okay. Riker?
Legos, model car, gaming computer,
Swing your mic that way so people can hear you. There you go.
expensive Lego, a model car, a gaming computer, all the stuff that it needs to record stuff like this. Probably a car.
Probably a car.
That's 5 things, so that they would probably all be $1,000. I don't know.
Nice. I like it. So you guys have kind of been doing online schooling. You have your phones that you can talk to your friends. Riker, what have your friends been up to lately?
I haven't really been talking to them much. Well, they're doing their online schoolwork.
Okay. They haven't been doing anything else?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I haven't really been talking to them much.
Okay. Brooks, what about you? What about your friends? What are they up to?
I know one of my friends is playing baseball in his backyard. My friend Hunter, he's staying at home playing games. It's really all I know from people.
Sophia?
I know a lot. We have a lot of work for school, so that and maybe sometimes hang out.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
What about your friends in Italy? What are they doing at this time? Same thing?
No, staying home. Yeah, but just school.
Just school?
Yeah.
Staying home? It's definitely different. It is definitely different. Okay, let's see. So Tony's working on his stuff on his end. We might not see him back, and dang it, we were doing so well. I know, yeah, right? Dang it. So Tony, maybe we can play back and forth on the comments. Let's see. So Tony, we asked the kids, what is their what's the biggest dream you wish would come true? So for Kiana and Kavika, what is the biggest dreams that they had, and what would come true? So let's see if they can answer that on the live stream, and then we will relay that back into the broadcast here. So we'll give them a second. What do you guys think? Is this pretty fun?
Yeah,
You like this?
I like it.
Yeah, Riker, what about you?
It's pretty fun.
It's pretty fun.
I was
Sophia?
excited the whole day.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. So Riker, he watches YouTube all day long, and he watches people do this and everything, and he wants to be. I would say, Riker, I asked you what's a big dream that you would like to have, and I would think that it would become a YouTuber, right? Yeah. So that I would think that would be the answer to that question. Riker really likes to do this, and so he's been practicing. He's been doing it. He likes this kind of stuff. Brooks, he's just a sporty kid, and Sophia's Italian, right?
Yeah.
That's right. We use that all the time.
She can probably do some Mario Maker.
Yeah. So we asked the question to Kiana, what's her biggest dream and to happen, and she said the internet outage being over, and Kavika, he said meeting Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Who's Zendaya?
She's a singer and an actress.
Oh,
I don't know who that is.
She's in The Greatest Showman.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. Yeah, I like that. Good. Wow. Okay, he wants to meet a girl. Don't meet girls, man. All right. Let's see here. So the question that I had here was a little bit different because I put this together before all of this social distancing happened. So the question I have for you, Sophia, is what is the coolest thing you have ever seen someone do?
I don't know. Like my brother does all the parkour stuff, and that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Probably that.
Probably that. Okay. Brooks, what about you? What's the coolest thing you have ever seen someone do?
I mean, everything I've really seen is pretty cool from here. The coolest thing that I've seen, though, is probably Stephen Curry making 14 threes in a game.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Well, 13 threes.
13.
Clay scored 14.
Yeah. We
So-
tried to go watch Steph Curry
Yeah.
and the Warriors, but he was injured.
Yeah.
Dang it. But we still got to see him.
Yeah. We
That was
still
pretty
got
cool.
to see him practice. So.
That was fun. Riker, what's the coolest thing you've ever seen someone do?
Like anywhere or like in real
Anywhere,
life?
anywhere during your time.
I'm pretty sure I saw a YouTuber Think Noodles complete a 100 player piggy mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the coolest thing you've ever seen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because-
Tony, to your kids, Kiana and Kavika, what is the coolest thing you've seen someone do? Ever.
Ever.
There's a lag. There's a time lag that we have to wait for.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll wait for them to answer. The coolest thing that I have ever seen someone do, I don't know. Well, that would be hard. I've been around a long time. I'm old.
My math teacher, Mr. Cowan, says that he's 928 years old.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
And we did a Kahoot today, and he said that he had never played Minecraft, and I was like, wait, he's 928 years old, so
We played
Oh,
cool
yeah.
things like Mario Brothers. What was the other games he talked
Mortal-
about? I know you said you've never heard of some of the games he talked about. So what was those?
I don't remember the second one, but I'm pretty sure. Oh no, he didn't record the last part. He only records like the math stuff.
Well, we're waiting for those responses. Probably the coolest thing that I have ever seen someone do is we went and watched like the Cirque du Soleil stuff and just the acrobatic stuff. I think that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Like how flexible and strong and amazing they are. It's awesome. It's pretty cool. Okay. So hopefully he's typing his answer. It takes a minute to type those answers and get those things up. Riker, who is your best friend and why?
It would be my friend Deegan because when Nash comes over, I mean, I get it, he doesn't have a VR, but most of the time he just usually wants to play the VR, and I really like playing Minecraft, and Deegan loves Minecraft, so I'd say that he's my number one best friend.
Okay, nice. Brooks, who is your best friend and why?
I don't know. Probably my friend Hunter.
Okay.
Because he likes to play games like me. He's pretty good at soccer. He's pretty much like me, like plays games, plays some sports as well.
Okay.
So he's not good at everything, neither am I, but he still plays lots of sports.
Okay. Sophia, I'm going to make this a two-part question. And the reason I'm going to make this a two-part question is because
You're on.
I want to know about the American side and I want to know about the Italian side, because obviously you have lots of friends in Italy. You've been there for a long time and you've only been here. But so for the US, best friend and why? I know. Can I say?
Yeah.
Carly.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is Carly your best friend?
We are
The They're back. We got them back. So those of you listening, sorry to interrupt you, Sophia. Those of you listening, we have a live stream that we do and a live feed, and the internet went out at a place, and my person Tony, he is doing he's doing his live stream from home, and we got cut off, and they're back. So we'll continue with them right after Sophia's, and hopefully they heard the question. So our question, Tony, Kavika, and Kiana, is who is your best friend and why? So I asked Sophia who her best friend is in the U.S. and Italy, obviously because she has friends there as well. So, okay, U.S. was Carly, and why?
We're basically the same person, so we get along very well.
Mhm.
And I don't know, she just is,
There you go.
I guess.
Okay, what about Italy?
I don't know that I have just one, but I'm very close to my swimming team.
Right.
So
And who are they?
the names.
Yeah.
So Emilia, Marta, Alessia. That's it.
And why would you say that they are your best friends there?
Uh
And do you want to answer this in Italian so they can hear?
Please.
Yes, we all want to hear it. So I want you to answer this question in Italian, and we probably, if you know Italian, you're going to get it. If not, you're not. So you're going to answer this question in Italian. Why are your friends on your synchronized swimming team your best friends?
ok. Perché passiamo tantissimo tempo insieme facendo la cosa che preferiamo.
Perfecto.
Perfecto.
Yeah. Kiana, okay, Tony, your guys is go with who's your best friend and why?
Okay.
Does it have to be one friend or all of them?
One.
Oh no!
Okay, Kiana.
I have so many friends though.
Oh, no.
So popular. Kiana, who is your number one best friend and why?
I probably don't want to.
Okay, Vika.
Jesus.
Jesus.
I love that answer. That's great. And why? Why, Kavika, is Jesus your best friend?
Because he is. I don't know.
Answer apparently. Kiana.
Paige.
Paige, her friend Paige. Why is Paige your best friend?
Because we are the same age, we are kind of the same height, our hair is the same length, and we like the we both like the same color, and stop, Kavika. And we both like the same animals.
Valid reasons to have a best friend.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, Tony, your go. Glad to have you back.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, we just got. Yeah. It tanked. That was the internet just kind of went out. Let's see. Ooh. No, I was going to ask a beard-related question, but I'm going to leave it alone. Or should I?
No, go after it. Go after it.
Okay, so for the girls, it's a different question, right? For girl and guy. So for the
Correct.
girl, the question is, Kiana,
Huh.
should I shave my beard? Kavika, for the guys, the question is, will you guys grow a beard like me and Michael?
You wish.
So, Kiana, going with you first.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
You're Okay.
Nice knowing you, Kiana.
Yeah. Okay, Kavika, will you grow a beard when you're older?
You wish.
If you can.
You wish.
I do wish.
Okay, Sophia, the question. So that's to me, right? Okay. So Sophia, should I shave my beard?
I usually don't like it, but no.
Yeah. Yeah, when I did shave and messed up, she was like, "Who are you? And where did Michael go?" Yeah, he was weirded out. Brooks, when you're old enough, will you grow a beard like me, or a beard?
I would probably grow a beard, probably just not that long.
Okay, Riker, how about you?
I'll grow a beard probably a bit longer than yours, but not as long as Tony's.
It's quite the responsibility, my friend. It's yeah, it's quite the responsibility. I
I
understand.
I wish I could grow a beard as long as you. I mean, I'm going back to that, and it's getting longer again, and I hope I can get to that. I wish I could. It's kind of a pain in the butt. It really is, to keep it maintained, to shave it, to keep it going, and all of those things. When you guys are older, you'll understand that. But it is really fun, though. I truly enjoy trying to get a beard going. I wish it could grow a little faster, because I would love that epic beard.
Did you ever have like an itchy phase on your face?
Meaning,
Like when it was like when you clean shaved and everything, or like, you know, when you trimmed down and it started coming back, did your face get itchy? I never had an itchy face.
no.
Yeah. I don't know.
I
You
do.
know, I can never grow it because my face will just itch, and I'm like, I don't even understand that. I just woke up one morning to this and was just like, I'm good. Didn't never itch.
I would say, yeah, I don't have like, it's the normal face itch that I've had, beard or no beard. I don't think it changes anything. It's, it's annoying sometimes when it's down in your lips and stuff, but you take care of that.
Sure.
I like that. That was good. So Chris threw out one. I love this one, Chris. This is great. Riker, if you could make one absolute rule for one day, what would it be?
To do whatever I want. Turn off gravity, turn it back on, fly, teleport, run around the world. To do
Riker
whatever I want for
would
a
be
day.
invincible.
Basically a god.
Oh, basically a god. Okay, fair enough.
Dang.
Yeah, because that's what they can do. Brooks.
Don't like scream really loudly. No
What-
screaming.
This coming from the kid that walks around the house screaming and scaring everyone.
Basically every
Wow.
single second.
Wow. Okay, Sophia, if you could
I'm
make
just kidding.
one absolute rule for a day, what would it be?
For everyone,
Sure.
make everything cheap.
Make everything cheap. I like it. You go.
Vika, if you could make one absolute rule for a day, what would it be?
Buy me an Xbox and a TV.
It-
And it'd be in my room for the
That's
rest of
not
the
a
year.
rule.
Okay, so he would have an Xbox in his room. That's basically his rule for the day. Kiana, what about you? One rule for a day.
Basically be a god, like Riker said. It'd be so much fun.
To be invincible and yeah. What's he holding? Oh, the little thumbs up thing. Yeah.
That was good. Caleb, or wait, it was Christian. Yeah, no, Chris. It was Chris that had that. Thank you, Chris, for that one. We love that one. That was a good question. So, Tony, we'll give you one more question. Let's give you actually two more questions because you kind of got cut off and we asked a bunch of questions through the thing. So we'll let you finish off with the two questions and we'll call it a night.
Okay. Let's see here. Two more questions. Okay. So we'll go with Kiana first. How strong is your dad?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you actually did that one.
Go ahead.
Really, really weak.
I'm Vika boy, what about you? How strong is your dad?
You?
He-
I was just
Okay,
joking.
okay. Let your brother answer.
Yes. Let's raise that up
Okay,
a little.
okay. Answer. Okay.
He's 50% strong and 60%. I'm not. Oh no! Wow. And 60% wrong. Oh crap! I forgot the word. Weak.
Okay. So my kids just consider me
Kavika
weak.
told me to say that. I didn't actually want to say that. You're 100% strong.
Oh, thanks. You're not grounded. All right, Michael.
Okay, Riker. How strong am I? Is that the question? How strong am I, or am I strong? Tony, what's the? Is it am I strong or how strong am I?
How strong are you? And it can be
Okay.
anything, physically, mentally. It can be whatever.
Okay, Riker. So
I think you're strong in the heart.
strong in the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Okay, Brooks.
Pretty strong at everything.
Pretty strong in everything.
Emotionally, physically, mentally.
Yep. Sophia.
Pretty strong. Mentally.
Mentally.
I'd say yeah.
Mentally. She hasn't seen my physical.
Yeah.
I haven't showed that off. What about your dad? If you were to say if your dad is strong, and what aspect is he strong?
I'd say mentally too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also physically, but
These two, and we're not going to put her in the category, but these two, they'll never be able to beat me at anything. I'll be able to whip their butt. I'll be able to take them down. It's never, and both at the
Probably.
same time too.
I'll beat you in a game of basketball.
That's how strong I am. And ask him what happened in basketball last time he lost in pig and horse.
I broke your ankles in one-on-one.
Oh,
How tall are you?
not very tall.
Just give me your height.
5'11".
Last time I went to the doctor, they said I was going to be 6'3", so I could beat you in height.
Oh.
That's true.
I lost.
I'm gonna be smaller than you probably.
Yeah, my boys especially, they're always trying to challenge me to like boxing matches, wrestling, whatever, and they will talk the biggest smack like none other. And then I stand up and I'm like, let's do this. And they're like, no, I'm good. You're great. No, you're strong. No, I'm gonna sit over here.
Yep, that's how it goes. Okay, last question. What do you got, Tony? Make it a good one.
Oh, make it a good
And a
one.
hard one.
Man, oh man. I don't know if I have any like
Yeah.
super good ones left. Man, do you have any that are popping out at you?
I have two that I could throw out.
Yeah, why don't you throw yours out? Because mine are pretty generic. I threw out my good ones earlier, and then the internet thing made me lose my train of thought.
I think I'm going to do the two. And I'll ask the first one. And I know we said just two more, but let's go with these two questions.
Sure.
Sophia, what is the most wonderful thing that has ever happened to you?
This exchange year.
Yeah. Brooks?
I don't know. Probably being able to see Stephen Curry practice like in person.
Okay, Riker.
So you said-
Most wonderful thing that has ever happened to you.
Life.
Oh.
I gave that to you. You, me, and your mom. So good answer. Good answer.
Also God.
Oh.
Okay, Kiana, what is the most wonderful thing that's ever happened to you? Talk loud.
I really don't want to be hurtful.
Don't wonderful thing. No, don't be hurtful. Don't say anything rude or mean or anything.
My whole family.
Yeah, that's great. Kavika, what's the most wonderful thing that's ever happened to you?
Probably having you as a dad.
Ooh.
What?
He said having me as a dad.
Wait.
That's a good one.
Okay, that's a good one. So,
Okay. All right. Kiana,
What?
if you could choose a new name for yourself, what would it be and why?
if you could choose a new name for yourself, what would it be?
Kayla,
And why?
because it's my mommy's name.
That's
Love
her
it.
mom's name.
Okay. Kavika, same question to you. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why?
Probably Anthony.
Okay. And why Anthony?
Dad,
What's that?
because I love my dad.
Okay. I like it.
I want to try to make him cry.
I'm not.
Yes.
Riker, if you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why?
Andy.
Andy. And why?
Toy Story.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Brooks,
I don't know. I really don't.
you don't know? I'm gonna come back to you.
Okay.
Sophia.
Probably an Italian name,
Okay. Which is?
Veronica.
Okay. And why Veronica?
I don't know. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Good answer.
That's a good answer. Good name, Brooks. I'm going to come back to you.
I think probably Ryan.
Ryan. Okay.
Ryan.
Why Ryan?
I feel like I don't know. I just like the name.
You like the name?
Yeah.
Strong name. Tony, if you could change your name, what would it be? Why?
If I could change my name, I probably have some super like obscure island name that was really difficult. My wife's over here like silently screaming Conor McGregor. Like I would not be named Conor McGregor.
That's pretty funny.
I don't
No,
If
but I
I
would be some like really obscure island name. My dad's American name is Xavier, but his island name is Rapapun. And so like I would pick some really obscure name that people would look at me and be like, "Wait, what? I'm sorry. Did you have a stroke? What was that name?" Like, yeah.
I like it. If I could change my name, it would be Jonathan. And there was a show when I was a younger kid, and it was kind of like Power Rangers, G.I. Joe. I can't remember what the show was called, but it was also based off of a video game and or board game that my cousin had. And still to this day, I've never been able to find it. But he had like this suit, this gun, he had it all. And he was so cool. And his name was Jonathan. And I wanted to be Jonathan so badly. And I still haven't forgot that. So yeah, that's me. That's mine. That's what I got.
Cool.
Right.
Awesome. So, hey, let's ask the kids. We had a fun time. What did you guys think? Did you guys have a fun time?
Yes.
Yeah.
I had a great time.
Yeah. Did you guys have a fun time?
Yes.
This is what we do all the time. And the only reason we can do this is because of Aspen Cinemas, Drama City Productions, and our families too. Thank you so much for doing this. And then every one of you that listens and every one of you that watches, understand that drives us, that helps us do this. And we have a fun time with this. We love coming up with this content and these topics. We hope that you guys enjoy them too. I mean, obviously you do, because you keep coming back and watching and listening, and our numbers keep going up and growing. And it's a blessing that you guys all enjoy our stuff. And if there's something that you want us to do as far as a show, as far as something that's going on, let us know. I mean, we'll do whatever. I mean, we've done the beans, we've done the shockers, we've done everything in between, and we still have a lot of stuff that we're ready to put out. And we can't thank you guys enough. We are on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iTunes, Podbean, Hushka, and all of those in between. If you just search for us on Google and the Beards, we're there. Tony, can you put the spreadshirt on there, or Tony will throw that up in the comments for everybody to see. If you want to wear our stuff, which is the hat. Kavika's got a hat. These Tweedles didn't wear their stuff, but you can get our stuff out there, a hat, a shirt, anything out there. It's at spreadshirt.com/timeout with Michael and Tony. We got some cool stuff on there, and all of those proceeds that we get, I mean, I think we make like 15 cents maybe off of a product. It all goes right back into the show. In fact, we have had so many good responses and so many things that we were able to purchase a new camera for our studio, and we are going to get that all put together hopefully by the next show. And that is all brought to you by you guys. We put that money right back into the show. So thank you so very much for your support. It just makes our show better, and we love it. And thank you so very much. Anything else, Tony?
No, man, I'm good. It was a good show.
Okay, awesome. We can't thank you again enough for watching Time Out with Michael and Tony. Check us out, listen to us, pass it along, share it, love it, live it, breathe it, and we'll see you guys later.